G'day guys, you know it is Express 2002. James Wilson, just me. Look like crap. I've just got up. I'll just come outside anyway. I've been up since 3 AM. I thought I'd update you guys on my homemade sluice box, aka water powered Hibanker. Put the stuff in the top. Has to be classified, guys. No major classifying needed, just a quick classify. And yeah, and then I'll do a what you call a power pan. I'll show you that in the field. But yeah, I do a power pan, and there's my actual setup. Now in some areas, like people are going to say this is wrong, but in some areas I can actually get my finger under there. Some areas this is actually raised. Some areas it's still got to settle. Like I'll throw a big rock on there, make it sit down. But yeah, I do want a little bit of a raise off the mat for a reason. Reason being, I do want some of the material to travel under this. There's no real method of fluidity. There's no fluidity, I'd say. It's the best word for it. In the way I've cut my riffles and my little runs in these. I've just done what I thought might work at the time. A couple little slots, a couple little V's. Obviously the V's are the point facing upwards. That way I'll get the little rollover effect. Things will catch in there, drop down in here. And there is a little bit of gap under there, not much. So it'll work its way down into the pads and all the rock will come out. It's actually set up, that stuff there is actually set up to catch gems, guys. Thanks Wal and Liz for a bit of information on that. I'd say that's a little bit harsh there, but nothing should really be getting caught down the bottom here. So I thought I'd just leave two big ones for the big things that can roll along. Okay, maybe a big nugget or a nice big sapphire that rolls all its way down. And maybe it'll get caught. If you can see how I've got them little pieces sticking out, they're to catch some rocks that are going to be pretty big. So yeah, like I said, that's raised for a reason at the bottom. Like anything that's going to travel under it, it's going to get caught there anyway because it's really tight down. And the big pieces, like I said, are going to get caught there if they've rolled down. So you get a round piece. Like, don't think that a big gold nugget couldn't roll down. It can. Same way like flood gold can float out. But yeah, there's the top. That's inside. And the way it's set up inside here, guys, that one there is on a slight angle that way. The one underneath it is on a slight angle that way. So it sort of centers the soil into about, say, half the width of the actual tray there. So it centers it in the middle. So by the time it drops down here, flies off here, it's going to come barreling off. So it's going to jump this. Anything that doesn't jump this, that's too heavy and drops straight there, no worries. I've got another two riffles there that'll catch it. But yeah, majority is going to jump this straight down here. And there's going to be a hell of a violent action here from the water. So that's how my sluice box works. And it's called the James Wilson Gold Extraction Unit, which has been made out of a recycled steel, stainless steel it's supposed to be, even though it's starting to get a bit of surface rust, stainless steel garbage bin. So it's the garbage sluice. I've left that like that. I'm not bolting it in, just so I can remove it, just in case I want to start really pouring stuff in there or put a bucket on there. But yeah, I've left it like that for a reason. Plus I can adjust it around like that, put a bit of rubber there, and I can adjust it to go that way or that way, see which way it works best out in the field. And I've got a little bit of a gap there so I can see what's going on. Don't think I made it and didn't realise it wasn't going to fit. It's like that for a reason, guys. Now I could cut the sides out just to cut the weight down, but I want it as solid as I can. And believe you me, guys, that's solid. A lot more solid than a lot of them. The bars are oversized for a reason. I can put PVC legs on them, so I can actually use it as a Hibanker on the back here. All I have to do is put a piece of plastic across here, and I've got a hole there. Quite easy to make another hole there. 2 clips can go on there, and I can strap it up so the back's fully sealed. But the way it is now, because it's illegal in New South Wales to have Hibankers with mechanical means, I thought I'd make myself a manual one. And as you can see, it almost touches the one down there. Almost touches it. There's a reason, guys, because I don't want anything big going any further. If something gets trapped there, lift the top off, take it out. But as I say, I'll be doing a bit of classifying before I dump anything in there, so it should be all A-OK.